Good morning, all. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming out. We're starting a little bit late this morning just to accommodate the issues that we have with the parking, but hopefully folks are getting settled in. Welcome. My name is Charles, and I'm the CEO at Baylard Financial. I'm also one of the co-founders of Guidance Symposium. We've been doing this from roughly 2014 in one shape or form or another, and I really want to thank you for coming and taking your time out today to come and be with us. I know you, just like I, am sick of talking about COVID, but I think that COVID impacted our numbers this week, but also I understand there's the ACT makeup testing this week, and I want to share with you some of the issues that we have with trying to schedule this that hopefully you can help us for next year to be a little more successful. There were a lot of challenges with trying to get this event going over the last 2 years with COVID, as I'm sure you can understand, and I'm grateful that we can all be back here in person. We made a massive marketing push to try and fill the room. Normally we have about 100 people that attend, and obviously you can see it's a little bit light, but I still think there's tremendous value in doing this, and we're going to do the best we can to have a fantastic experience. It costs tens of thousands of dollars to put on this event. A lot of that goes into the postcards and the marketing that you've received, and of course the venue and the food and so forth, and we're happy to do it. And I'm grateful for our sponsors for assisting us with that. The question is, why would we do this? Why would we spend that money? And the answer is because of you. And because we all have the same goal. And that is to provide support and to have and create successful college-bound families. As one of my old mentors used to say, we do a fantastic job as a community of preparing our students for college academically, but I think we have a ways to go, and we can do a better job of preparing them for the hardest part, which is paying for it. I hear all the time in my travels and in meeting with schools, I've been doing this just a little over 30 years now, that counselors say all the time, we have a master's in counseling or in social degrees of some sort, but we understand zero about the investments, the loans, the FAFSA forms, the CSS profile, how to negotiate a scholarship. And in many instances, you're not licensed to be able to discuss those things. And yet, these are the very critical knowledge pieces that our families, our college students are looking for and coming to you for support on, and the very knowledge base that they need to be successful. And you are the gatekeepers. You are the ones that they come to see and ask for support, and there may be a knowledge gap that we would like to try and help you to fill. We believe there are important resources here that we can share, important partnerships in building this community for our college-bound students. And I hope you'll join me in sharing those partnerships and knowledge base. As a co-founder, my job is to make this event happen each and every single year. And it's an increasingly difficult job. No matter how responsible, how ethical, how altruistic we are, in the end, we are, in many cases, a for-profit business. And that closes many doors for us. We are unable to join the School Counselors Association. We're unable to access some of the information and resources that we need to be able to provide you with the CE credits that you need to attend events like this. And that's why I'm going to ask you for a little bit of help today. On your table, there are notepads in front of you. If you wouldn't mind, can you grab one of those notepads and a pen? And right on the first page of that notepad, right at the top, write the word feedback. We don't have an official feedback form today, but I'm going to ask and solicit from you all the thoughts and comments and advice and guidance and critique that you can possibly share in an open-ended format. Any tips, any ideas, any resources, so that we can make this event, your event, better and better each and every single year. We have a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. Inside of your swag bags, you'll find a program guide. Looks sort of like so. And this program guide will give you the events for the day. In previous years, we've had breakouts where we'll go to different rooms. Because of the lighter attendance this year, we're going to keep everything in this room, and we'll have one presenter sequentially after another. By all means, come and go as you like. by all means, take some time to work and check in with your people. We'd like to keep this a really informal event as best as we can. The Wi-Fi is for you to use. The password is Mark Twain, all lowercase. Inside of your swag bags, we've also been fortunate enough to have our keynote speaker, Patricia Roberts, donate a copy of her recent 529 book to each and every one of you. So I want to say thank you for that, Patricia. And also encourage you to meet with her at her back table for a book signing. And she told me earlier today that she's looking for comments on it, and if you would kindly comment on it. We're trying to get to 100 comments on her, is it a blog? Or
it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon. Yeah. Fantastic.
Thank you.
So please, if you would, please. There's been one change to the agenda. The Vice President from Fidelity, Brian Linman, is unable to attend. He had a conflict that was unavoidable, so I'll be covering his event to talk about the transition in the Chet plan from the Hartford to the Fidelity. The ladies' restroom is to the left over here out the doors, and the gentleman's restroom is to the right over here. And please enjoy the event, and I hope you find it of value, and please share with us the feedback that you would like.